psychic with a T, the psychic with a T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Hi everyone, welcome to my live stream. Today we will be talking about Charlamagne the God. So thank you for listening and watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the bell next to the subscribe button and hit all notifications, so you'll get all notifications every time I go live or upload a brand new video. Make sure you check out my second channel on Vimeo, vimeo.com/Lamarr Townsend Tarot, to get exclusive access to content such as part 2 of a lot of my psychic tarot readings. Also, the links to all my social media pages will be in the description box below, in the comment section below on YouTube. Make sure you also follow me on my Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Lamarr Townsend Tarot. That is my handle on all those platforms. Can you all hear me now? Because I tried to go live earlier and there were sound issues. So I hope you all can hear me. This is going to be a quick reading, by the way, because the vice presidential debate is coming up in like 30 minutes. So I actually want to watch that. But also, lastly, if you would be interested in a personal reading from me, definitely check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I am an astrologer, I'm a psychic, I'm an energy channeler, and I'm a tarot reader. So I do astrology, natal chart, birth chart readings. I also do psychic tarot readings. I make bracelets, and I do candles. So if you would be interested in any of those things, then definitely check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. This is my website. So this is my website. This is what you'll come to once you get to my website. All right. You can hit the schedule now button to schedule a reading with me directly. All right. And schedule your time with me. Check out my book on Amazon, Zodiac Sign Sex Language. Check out my podcast and my music on iTunes. Excuse me. Follow me on Instagram. But lastly, you can go directly to the store section. If you're viewing my website on mobile, all you have to do is click the menu button, and the drop-down menu will come down, and then you hit the store section, and you can directly purchase your reading from my website. My website, I think, it does take credit cards. It takes PayPal. It takes debit. So it takes all forms of payments. Everything is priced from most expensive to least expensive. And like I said, I do natal chart, birth chart readings, psychic tarot readings. I do candles. And I make bracelets. Bracelets are going to be restocked soon as well, by the way. So, thank you all for being here. So, someone told me to do a reading on Charlamagne the God on YouTube. I don't remember exactly who it is or who it was, but I don't know exactly what's going on with Charlamagne the God. I don't think I've ever done a reading on him, but I figured why not? Like this might actually be an interesting topic to see what's going on, because there does seem to always be some drama with him. Hi, Princess World. Lamarr, I would love to hear your opinion on the afterlife. Does hell exist? That's a good question. That could be its own video. That could be a video topic like afterlife. I'm actually going to write that down. Thank you, Princess World. The afterlife. Thank you for that. So, in this reading, like I said, I'm going to be really quick. I don't plan to be here for too long because I do want to watch the vice presidential debate. I'm gonna just see what's around Charlamagne and see, what's in store for the future with him. And let's get right into it and see what's going on. I don't know if he's in any drama lately, so I don't keep up with Charlamagne. I don't claim to keep up with him, but I'm just the psychic with the T, just doing my job as usual. So let's go ahead and cleanse the space with some sage. All right, thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of the space from any past readings. Thank you for opening up the channels so that I can get a good reading on Charlamagne. Thank you for protecting my energy, my thoughts, my mind, and my emotions. Thank you for protecting the energy, thoughts, minds, and emotions of those watching this video. And just thank you for allowing me to see the truth of Charlamagne. Thank you for speaking through me and being my mouthpiece. Amen, amen, and amen. Let's see, what's around Charlamagne? Well, I get that he has very powerful spirits around him, very powerful, kind of dark energy around him protecting him. But he is being pushed right now to. It's almost like something dealing with Saturn. So I don't know if Charlemagne's a Capricorn or has Capricorn in his chart, but it feels very Saturn to me, Pluto-ish to me, where he's being pushed to strive for more in his life, not only in terms of, I guess, his career and things of that nature, but just in general, to be a better man, to be a better person. I feel like Spirit is pushing him to be also someone better for the culture, I feel like. Someone better for the culture, which I feel like is the culture of black people. Black looks good on you. Thank you, Race B. Yeah, this is my Karl Lagerfeld little t-shirt. It's very comfortable. Thank you. Yeah, I wore it today with my slacks. This was my outfit today. So did some errands. But that's what I see around Charlamagne. Yeah, I do see that he's protected by the. I hear Orishas, so I don't know if he works with the Orishas. Wouldn't be surprised if he works with the Orishas, but I hear protected by the Orishas. But there's something where he's being pushed or called towards something higher, I feel. So if there is any drama, if there is any scandals coming out for Charlamagne, currently it relates to this. It's like almost like things have to come to light in order for you to be held accountable, so that you can be pushed to be a better man, to be a better person. Like, yeah, you did this, you did these things. Maybe some of them you didn't do, but you have to be held accountable. I hear he has to be held accountable. There's just certain things definitely that he's done that he has to be held accountable for. I hear battery, assault and battery. So I don't, maybe I don't know what that means. This is all alleged. By the way, this is all for entertainment purposes only. Hi, Nikki. He is in the beginning. Yeah, I just started. Lamarr, you always look fabulous. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. By the way, make sure you all like the video. Thank you all for being here. I'm not doing live readings because I won't be on live for too long. I do want to get off right before the presidential debate starts. So I would advise you all to watch the vice presidential debate between Kamala Harris and what's his name, Mike Pence. And I also recommend looking at my reading. Did I post that reading? I don't think I posted my reading, and oh man, I can't believe I didn't post that reading. I didn't post my Biden. Why do I keep saying Biden? I didn't post my Kamala. I'm gonna have to post that tonight. I did not post my Kamala Harris and Mike Pence reading that I did on Instagram maybe a week ago. I'm gonna post that tonight, maybe during the event, to see what predicted it's we get, or to see what predicted it's we get. Right? I thought I posted that one. Man, I've just been doing so much content on so many different platforms. I think I'm losing track. But back to Charlamagne. Yay, you're back. Lamarr, that wing. Thank you, AK. Nurse Moonshine says, I'm not a big fan of Charlamagne, but I also see him going out with respect and high regard. Yes. All black, yes. Scorpio energy. Thank you. I like Kamala. What's up with Charlamagne? Is his karma catching up to him? Charlamagne the God, he's a Cancer, right? Funny at times, but he seems like an angry person. Hi, Lamarr, you are consistent with your content. I love it. Thank you, Nina. Yeah, so I do see that coming up for Charlamagne. I do see, like, there's definitely karma coming up for Charlamagne. But he's being pushed to be a better person, to be a better man, to something about the Orishas. I hear something about the Orishas. Um, there could be a scandal coming out for Charlamagne, but not in the sense that you think. I mean, there's probably always going to be some sort of scandal coming out for Charlamagne, But I see something where he says the wrong thing, does the wrong thing, and he needs to be schooled. Like, you don't do this. This is not of of what a high stature, a high level, a high quality man does or says. Like, we're no longer accepting this version of you or this version of any man in that sense in general. Like, there's something about Charlamagne where I feel like he needs to be knocked into the new decade. There's something about him where I don't know, I'm tapping into his energy and I feel like I hear crystallized, like his DNA or his energy is being crystallized, his energies his frequency is being raised so that he can become a black excellence, I suppose, or like to better himself, to be relinquished of his sins, to be relinquished of his past. Like, there's something where he needs to shed old skin. Like, that's why I was saying it feels very Pluto Capricornish to me, where he's working on self improvement, he's working on, shedding old skin, but there is some things that he needs to be accountable for. Like, there's just some things where, yes, you're working to be a better person, and you're doing the inner work, but there are some things that you need to be held accountable for in the public eye. Like, you think you're going to get away with these things, but no, certain things need to come to light with Charlemagne. I feel like this could involve relationships, sex, and it may not just involve one gender, one specific gender, all right, allegedly. I posted it? Let me see. Are you sure? I thought maybe I did post it, y'all. I don't know. No, I didn't post it. I haven't posted it yet on YouTube. I did a reading on the Biden in the vice president. I did a reading on the vice presidential debate on Instagram like a week ago, but I forgot to post it on YouTube before the actual vice presidential debate that's happening in like 30 minutes. So I'm like, dang, that's my bad. Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Usually I'm on it. Like, usually I'm like, oh, I know. Usually I'm like, okay, the vice presidential debate's going to happen next week. I need to post this video by, this week or before the debate. That's like, it's just marketing and stuff like that. Anyway. Hi, Kay. Charlemagne owns his truth. He's honest about who he is. He is blunt and sheds light on real life matters, but also deeply insecure and has moments where he is mean to people. I hope he elevates himself. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna work on elevating himself and like just being a better person. Um, I don't know why I see something with his wife or his marriage. I hear dogged out, so I don't know what's going on with Charlemagne and his marriage. I don't know if necessarily his wife is happy. This is all alleged. I think Charlemagne has said before maybe he has cheating tendencies. I don't know if he's totally given up those cheating tendencies. Um, and it's interesting because I hear old man. So I mean, I know Charlemagne's not old, but he's not young anymore. He has to be at least in his late 30s, 40s. Spirit is showing me 40s. So I don't know. He must be getting close to his 40s or in his 40s at least by now. So it's like Spirit is kind of saying, listen, time is ticking. Like, you've only got so much to get to where you need to be, at this age, at this stage of your life before you start regressing, you know, and that's not going to be good. It's almost like if your timeline is off in terms of your growth, in terms of fulfilling your life purpose, in terms of bettering yourself, and just fulfilling your life purpose, doing what you came to do. It's almost like we're getting into an age where Spirit is just like, okay, well, you don't deserve life then. Next. Let me find someone else to take your place. Maybe you can. I'll see you next lifetime. Like that's how spirit is. It's like we'll see you next lifetime. Someone else needs to take your place. So I don't know why this is showing up in Charlamagne's reading. I don't want to scare Charlamagne or any of his fans, but is Charlamagne straight? Don't like Azalea Banks, but when she called him all types of names, it was hilarious. I don't know if I saw that video. So no live readings tonight, Lamarr. No live readings because I want to watch the debate. Is he cheating on her? He could be, allegedly. I think Charlamagne likes young women, young energy. That's kind of what I get from him. But I do hear scandal, so I do think Charlamagne's going to be caught up in some sort of scandal. It could be really big. I mean, I see a couple things where I see even his placement on the Breakfast Club could be reevaluated. Where it's like, do we want Charlamagne on here anymore? Like, he's starting to maybe become toxic. That's what I think I mean by regressing. Like, if you start to regress, you could lose everything. You could lose everything. All right? That's what I feel. And no, I'm not wishing this on him. No, I'm not. I don't know. I don't. It's not like I don't like Charlamagne. It's not like I like him. I mean, he just. I like the Breakfast Club, but I'm just doing my job. I can see him being flirtatious. He has a Venus and Gemini. Yeah, he's very flirtatious. But the type of flirtatious, the guy that's flirtatious just to like give validation. Like, oh, you like me because you're flirting with me. You find me attractive because you're flirting with me. Like, that's he gets off on that. Like, because I don't know if necessarily he finds himself totally attractive. So it's like when he notices someone's attractive to him, it's like, oh wow, really? Let me run with this. Maybe whether that be a man or a woman or allegedly. This is all for entertainment purposes only. That doesn't necessarily mean he'll always act on, those instincts or those flirtatious energy. It's almost like remember when I don't know if you guys actually watched The Breakfast Club, but do you all remember when I'm watching the time. Do y'all remember when he made that like outline of his like his butt and gave it to DJ Envy? It's like little stuff like that where it's like he was low key flirting with DJ Envy. Obviously, I mean, read between the lines. But there's probably some banter between the two of them where it's like, it's toxic masculinity. It's just, that kind of energy. I don't like it. I'm over it. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Yuck, exactly. Is someone going to accuse him again of RAPE in the future? Possibly. There could be a Bill Cosby vibe with connected to Charlamagne, whether it's true or not, allegedly. Rebirth of Rebirth of Key says he is beautifully gay. I remember he said he wasn't homophobic, but I do get misogynistic vibes from him sometimes. Yeah. Is DJ Envy still cheating? Child. Um. That's what I see about Charlamagne. I think he's gonna be called out by somebody too. I don't know if he gets called out for like possibly being down low or something like that, but he's gonna get called out by somebody. I feel like somebody maybe in the music industry, like a rapper. There's a lot of karmic things coming for Charlamagne, I feel. He's done a lot of stuff, not only maybe in the physical realm, but also possibly in the spiritual realm too. Blue. So that's what I see. I don't know why I see him trying to get his own TV show, or he could be getting his own TV show, especially if there is issues between Charlamagne and the Breakfast Club. There could be some sort of issues. I don't know if he leaves, if he's kicked out. Could be contracts, maybe behind the scenes, but there's something there. Feels very the realish. You know the real, the TV show The Real. It feels very that to me. But I don't know. That would kind of suck. I mean, I really don't hope that happens because even though I'm not a huge fan of Charlemagne, I do like the Breakfast Club. I haven't listened to them in a while, but of course they haven't really been doing interviews. Have they been doing interviews? I haven't really been listening to them lately. I missed back when before quarantine when they would do interviews in the actual studio. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen again though because of quarantine, unfortunately. CTG is probably curious. Maybe he wouldn't experiment, but he definitely wants to hear about it. Always thought Charlemagne the God was into voodoo or black magic. Yeah, I listen. I don't care whether he's gay, straight, blue, or green. All right, to be honest with you. But that's what I feel. But despite the drama, I do see him, like I said, working towards success. Trying to make moves in terms of his career. I see him trying to go like the Ryan, almost Ryan Seacrest route, or something like that, where he's hosting, he's in front of the camera, or like Nick Cannon. Um, that's what I feel. But you can't keep running away from your past. You've got to address that past, whatever the past is. Whether it's the recent past or the past. You've got to address the past. If you continue to run away from your past, not take accountability, it's gonna catch up to you. All right, and sooner than you think as well. So I think that's how I'm going to end the reading on Charlemagne because we're reaching our time where the debate is about to happen, honey, and I want to get my food ready. I I want to get, my coffee ready, all right, and stuff like that. My shot of tequila, okay? Because I'm going to need that. Hi, Mercedes. So that's what I see about Charlemagne. I wish him the best, and I will be watching and seeing what happens moving forward. So let me know what's going on with him or why someone asked me to even do him. So whoever asked me to do Charlemagne, here's your reading. And that's what I see about him. I don't really have anything bad to say. I mean, you know, I know he's not everyone's cup of tea, but he is working on becoming a better person. So we have to give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna end that there. Thank you for listening and watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment and share with your friends and family. Keep in touch with me on my social media at Lamarr Townsend Tarot on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, and TikTok. And if you want a personal reading, once again, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I am available for readings, and I would love to read for you. Sign up for my email list because often I do send out emails letting you know that, hey, I'm available for readings if you want a reading now, or in the next couple hours, in the next few days. So sign up to become a part of my email list. A lot of you have been signing up for my email list, actually, so thank you for that. But of course, a lot of you have also been getting readings from me as well. And I do try to clear out my books every day, so the wait time for reading is typically the same day. I do a lot of same day readings. If not, the most you'll wait is like 2 days, maybe 2 to 3 days. All right, but usually same day. Love and light. God bless. No stress. I will see you all in the next video. Yeah, it is the vice president's debating. So I'm gonna go watch the vice presidential debates. Love and light. See y'all in my next video. Bye, YouTube.